Hey guys, what's going on? I'm not shooting this on my normal camera because the computer I do editing on is not here. The boss has it at his house, and I wanted to make sure this got up before the weekend. So that's why I'm doing this on my phone. The angle's a little weird, I know, I understand, and apologize for that. I know it's been a couple weeks since I've done a vlog, and that is because as it draws closer, I find myself thinking more about my deceased friend, Moke. Hearing about his passing was a definite shock to me, and I thought I would be able to just kind of keep spirits bright, even through Thanksgiving. And that's pretty much what I did. I posted a few posts about being thankful and whatnot, trying to look on the better side of things, brighter side. But as this week is coming closer to the memorial, I find myself a little, guess you can say, part of my mental state is a little screwy, a little more screwy than normal. Those of you who know me understand that I am a little screwy as it is. So if you imagine I have a couple loose screws, right now it's kind of like triple that. Mental state, emotional state, it's not all there right now. I don't think it will be until the end of that memorial. There's not much I can say in terms of who Moke was and who he was to me. It was tough news hearing it, especially being just outside of a year after Rick passed away. Two of my closest friends, two people I considered my mentors in life, one near 10 years ago, more than 10 years ago, 13 years ago. 13 years ago, Moke found me. If anybody has ever seen The Matrix, you have to have seen The Matrix to understand it. The people looking for Morpheus, and Morpheus always finds them. So, I first met Moke 13 years ago, about 13 years ago. Maybe going on 14 now, actually. Now, Rick I'd known for, when did I officially meet him? 2008. I met Rick, but it was in 2005. 2004 or 5 is when I met Moke for the first time. So basically what I'm trying to say is that, especially this week, last week not so much, I didn't feel it as much. This week it's felt a little kind of messy inside my head. Thinking about how I, could have gone down more recently before he passed away, to see him, to hang out. And I think that's just part of what's weighing on me. It's kind of that whole, could we have spent more time hanging out before he passed away? It was very sudden, and that's why same thing happened with Rick. It was a very sudden thing. With Moke, it was more of a sudden, unexpected. As far as I knew anyway, he didn't have health issues weighing on him where he began this journey of borrowed time. It was just something that happened, in the blink of an eye. He was gone. And I'm feeling it a little more this week. So I'm really making this vlog just as an update as to why I've been gone, why I haven't been making any videos these past couple weeks. It's because it's been weighing on me a little bit more as we get closer to his memorial. I'm finding out it's not a funeral, it's a memorial, which is great. And funerals are kind of designed as a way of saying goodbye. I believe I need to make peace before I go to this memorial, because it's a celebration of his life, and I'm actually looking forward to, if anybody there wants to hear it. I'm looking forward to telling the story of how he found me, and he kind of helped me on my path in life, at a time when I really needed it. At a time when I was trying to figure things out, when I couldn't figure things out, and I needed guidance, he was there. He found me, and he helped me on that path. A lot of us, a lot of you, will have probably one or two people in your lives that you can look back on and remember in that way, that the person helped guide you on your path of life. I want everybody who watches this to think about that person. And if you can't think of anybody right away, meditate on it. Think about it a little bit. Excuse me, sorry, I have leftover food in my mouth from the last meal I ate. Think about that particular person. And if you don't have anybody right on top of your head, think hard about it, because somebody in your life was probably that person. Whether it be a parent, a teacher, a friend that you had met, a good friend, close friend, whether they're still here or they're gone, doesn't matter. If you can think of that person, say a little something for them. And if you never had the chance to thank them for what they did for you, you can say it now. Over these past couple weeks, I came to this idea that they didn't need to hear thank you from you. I don't think Moke needed to hear me say thank you to him. I think he knew it. We kept updated through messages, and it was one of those things. I know he saw where I was. He knew what I was doing, and I think he understood that I had found, I guess you can say, a small amount of happiness where I am, what I'm doing, more than when he found me, more than when he started to teach me. So with that, this little update is just to kind of give you a little filler as to why I've been absent from making videos. I apologize, I'm still at work. It's almost time to close, and I'm kind of staring off into the doors. Actually, it is time to close. So I'm going to sign off here. I probably won't make an update for another week or so, at least until after this memorial. I feel like it's something I need to go to. It's in LA, so I will not be at work on Saturday. Saturday will be my day for doing that. I might make it back to Santa Barbara in the evening time. Maybe not. I don't know. I really don't know. I have a plan in my head to do so, to get back into Santa Barbara. Not like my normal drives up, which is like after midnight. I get the feeling that I'll be able to make that trip a little earlier than normal. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, I apologize for the last couple of weeks. Been kind of silent, and it's because of this. I made a little post about it a couple days ago, and it wasn't an easy post to make. I choked up a couple times because of it. It's tough. Anybody who's dealt with loss like that, it's tough. It's even tougher when it's roughly around a year, when you're just healing from the first one, and somebody else passes away, somebody else close to you passes away, and it's kind of like you're just healing and it comes back full force. It's not compounded, luckily. It's just kind of ongoing. So it's like it happened here, it starts to heal, and another one happens. So it's kind of this continuous thing. It's not like it's healing, something happens here and it compounds on top of each other. No, it doesn't do that. It's tough. It's tough. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. Always make sure that you thank those who have helped you. Make sure you do that, because part of me still feels like I still need to say thank you, but I won't get the chance to actually tell them this face. So make sure, if anybody helps you, be thankful for that. be thankful for your life. Be thankful that you can wake up in the morning and take a breath and go do something. Whether you gotta go to work, go to school, go. If you have a day off, go do something, you know, or even just sleep in. I sleep in. I love sleeping in on my days off. So just make sure you always be thankful for those around you. So with that, I'm gonna say, see you guys in the next video. And always remember, don't dwell on what you don't have. Appreciate what you do have. Be happy, be healthy to the best of your abilities. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Hopefully it'll be a little brighter than this. Maybe with the car. Maybe a lift video. I don't know. I don't know yet. I'll have to wait until after this memorial. So, catch you guys in the next one. Peace.